Guys, welcome back to the channel. It's the 30th of January today, so I'm just down on the micro orchard now. I'll just give you a quick look around, so, show you what I've been on with. Usually in January it's the month where I coppice most of my hazel, so if you look at that one there, for example, I've cut pretty much everything. Except, some of these smaller growths, I'll just obviously leave those to grow on. Similarly with that one there, I more or less cut everything there except the new growth one there. And as you know, for those of you who watch my channel, it all goes for Pea Sticks, the thinner stuff anyway, so I'm not sure how many. There's quite a lot there. They're all waiting to go up to the field for me mate. And then all the sort of smaller stuff, well, not smaller, no, what am I talking about? The thicker stuff, I kind of logged it all up, and that'll be for next year. So this bay here is for next year or even the year after, doesn't matter. And then all the twiggy bits, I've cut all them up. That'll be great kindling, or if I want to get my Kelly kettle out down here and have a brew, it's great for that. And I went through the fruit trees a bit, and I pulled two out. I don't know if you can see that there, that's got canker, and this other one has got canker right there, so they're not gonna be any good, so I'm just gonna burn those. But these are all fine, so I need to get some of them planted. I moved them out when I pruned back this multi-grafted tree. It's primarily, well, it's all cider varieties on it. The main one is Harry Masters Jersey. You can see again, like the one at home, I took probably about 6 to 8 foot off it. So when I did that, I kind of moved everything out of here over there just so I didn't damage anything, and then put them all back. And so I need to get some of those planted, and this sweet bay, I might put that in the food hedge just yet. Just where I coppiced this hazel, it actually allows me to get in now, and if you see, there's quite a lot of brambles and stuff I need to dig out. I don't want them taking over at all, so I need to get those dug out and burnt. At some point I'll clean these leeks up and tidy that up, and then it'll be ready for potatoes, probably April. That old bed of pinks, that's got to be taken out, and then I'm going to finish it with grass seed, so it'll tie in with the rest of the orchard. And then this was my new bed of pinks, so I've got about 4 maybe have gone. Right, there's a blank there, that one there, one over there, so, and I just need to clean those up. I'll take some cuttings later on in about June, July, and then hopefully I can fill these, and I might, well, probably the plan is maybe to extend it as well up to that bit there. And then while we're just looking at this bit, I've got a video somewhere. I'll place it towards the end, I'll put it up here somewhere, but this trellis was all loganberries, but I decided to take most of them out. There was too many, and the weather as well that we seem to be getting, we had a real problem sort of getting enough dry days to pick them, so a lot of them just rotted on the stem. So I'll see, it looks like they are going to sprout again. You can see it just coming there, so what I'll do is probably spray it with glyphosate or something, just so it take it down into the root, and then that'll be the end of them. And then the plan is for this trellis is to actually, I've got some fig trees, so I'm going to plant figs, maybe 3, or I don't know, maybe 2, see how we go on, and I can train them along there, and obviously I can net them and everything, so it'll be much more manageable. Talking of which, not sure whether, yeah, I thought that was loose, so there's a couple of bits that I need to repair on that trellis, samely over there, so there's a little bit of repair job to do. It's not a big job. There's 2 asparagus beds, so at some point, again, there's no big sweat, but I need to get the leaves out of it, and then I'm going to put about 1 inch of compost on just to top those up, keep them fed. Along here you can just see it coming through is rhubarb, but I've actually put some hazel plants into it because I think the hazel hedge over there, I'm going to recreate it here, and then we can get rid of this. Eventually this corrugated iron can be pulled out and have a nice hazel hedge along here, which will again act as shelter, a windbreak, etc. So I've just I didn't dig the rhubarb out. I just thought I'll just let it carry on, and then as the hazel grows it'll probably shadow it out anyway. So that's the plan for that. That's it, really, just a little walk around the orchard. What I want to do now is go over to my old council allotment. It's just over there, it's not far away, and there's a pear tree that I did for my mate. I grafted it, was it a year ago? Or, yeah, something. Anyway, I'll see if I can find a video and put that up at the end. But I'm going to go over now and just tie that up, so I want to show you that. Right, so this is the old site. That was my plot just there, with those two greenhouses and the two sheds. And the year after I'd finished, they made this car park. It took them 25 years to do it. And looking at this hedge now, can you see? I don't know if you can make that, but they haven't cut it, and it's probably about 10 or 12 foot. And if they don't watch out, the next thing you know, it's going to be 20 foot plus. That's going to be some problem, that is. Okay, this is Ken's plot here. So as I say, I'll try and find the video of when I grafted it, and I'll put it up here somewhere at the end. So this is his pear tree. So you can see that was a rind graft there. So that's grown away nicely. It looks like possibly some blossom buds on there as well. So they might, if they're lucky, they might get a little bit of fruit. I did 3 on that one, and then there's another one just here. You can see there, look, that grew away quite strong. So I'm not going to really do anything with those, but it's where the original tree, see, for example, you've got a water shoot coming out here that's going to compete with the graft, so they're going to come off. And this old branch here with the old tree, I want to remove all that old stuff here, and this bit, there's the graft. So again, I'm going to cut it here and remove this stuff here, the old stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'll get some tools out and I'll come back to you. Alright, so that's the material that I've removed. I'll come back to the tree. It wasn't a big job, but one that definitely wanted doing. You can see that was the old bit there. This is the graft, the rind graft. So it made good grow. I think he's taken out the leader actually by accident. It'll be alright. So now the tree's just focused on the grafts. You can see that back one had like 2 buds on, so it's got 2 branches. This one here, and you know, they've all made good growth. So if he doesn't get any fruit this year, I certainly expect it to fruit next year. Alright, back on the micro orchard now. I'm just going to spin you around. Something else I just wanted to show you. Can you see that blue rope on those drums there? I think there's about 4, maybe 5. They were just going to be thrown out. It was our sort of like local telecom building, and I noticed them in this. I kept walking past thinking, what are they going to do with those? Anyway, I saw a guy there one day, so I just said, any chance I could have some for my allotment, mate? And he just said, take whatever you want. So they've come in really handy. Yeah, because what they'll do is they'll use so much, and they pull cables through underground, and then they can't use it again for kind of hygiene reasons or something, and any that's left on a coil they just sling it. So yeah, one to not pass up an opportunity. Yeah, so like I say, I've used some of it over there. Look on the bundling up the larger hazel, so it's really good stuff. Well, that's it for this one, folks. I'm just going to sit here, I think, for a few moments and enjoy the sunshine because we've had a distinct lack of it just recently, but we're nearly at the end of January now, so we're on the right side of things. So there's quite a bit to do, and I'll catch up with you soon. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Stay safe, and catch you later. Bye for now.